for you.
Yeah, I understand.
How's it been for you going bad guy, good guy, bad guy, good guy?
It's been, it's great. Yeah, it's totally great. Although at the end of this season and looking forward into the scripts I've read for season 5 so far, now that she's good and she can be funny, I really like when they inject the humor into it and just more of a three-dimensional person. Because when she started, she was just so and so now I think we will actually get to know more of like who's Adeline just as a person.
What did you think about finding out that Adeline was going to be pregnant with Nick's baby, given their history? And
Claire thought it was crazy. Adeline thought it was crazy. I think, it was definitely one of those like, wait, we're doing this again?
Yeah.
But by the end of the season, they created such a great arc for that information, and then for me as an actress being pregnant, I was so happy to be able to just sit down and wear sensible shoes. Good all around.
Now you said you read a couple of scripts. Did I hear that right?
Yeah.
Does that mean, is there anything you can tease about what's coming up?
Nick and Adeline will be forced to deal with this relationship and raising this child. And Adeline is now, she's in Portland, the Royals are gone, but she doesn't, she's homeless, essentially. So she's got to pick herself up and I guess, find some allies. And I think, since they have this baby together, they have to learn how to live with each other, communicate. And they're both in similar positions at the beginning of the season. He's lost everything, she has no one. And so I think that brings them together, at least so that they can have a conversation.
are there any oh, go ahead.
Are you falling in love with the character, falling in love with Nick?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. I think we're really just trying to figure out, okay, how do we raise this child and how do we deal with it? That's first.
Well, speaking of Adeline not having any allies, are there any characters that you think she might get along well with, or that you'd like to see her interact with next season?
Well, she and Rosalie are establishing a sort of strange friendship, and I love that because I love hanging out with Brie, and so getting to work with her is such a blessing. So I'd like to continue on.
Do you think are you gonna be pushed out a little bit? Pushed out a little bit because you don't have your powers. And you're kind of out of that circle.
I don't know. I don't think I'll be readily accepted into that circle. Like not part of the gang necessarily. I think they'll be forced to kind of deal with me, but it will be more in relation to this baby.
Do you have any hopes going forward of things that you'd like to see Adeline do?
She's done so much.
I know.
I think I would like to see her just settle down. A few hobbies.
Soccer mom.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Overzealous soccer mom. That's probably
Are you currently working on other roles?
No, I mean this is our job for the year. Yeah, we don't have time for anything else, and I just had a baby, so yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's out there. He's hungry.
What's been challenging for you going into last season? Because you had a lot of emotional pieces on
Last year, I would say the stuff in the dungeon, like the despair, that kind of acting that, it's just a stamina thing. It takes a lot out of you. So that's certainly the hardest. We work such long hours, and you have to be in that mindset for so long. You definitely, at the end of the day, feel like you've run out.
Well, in season 1, it seemed like Adeline was kind of just like a smaller character, just doing these things on the side with Sean. Were you happy that they brought her in, and now she's such a main focus?
For one, to have a job.
Yeah.
Really happy about that. Yeah. And then also, this show specifically, this group of people could not have picked a that is the best. So I hope this job lasts forever.
Forever. Yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.